boss. Not Arsene, boss.
Always going boss.
Even now, he's the boss. You know the definition of the boss because you need to think about everything. So yeah, Arsene Wenger equal the boss. I remember when I met Arsene Wenger. It was a long time ago. I used to play for Metz. He was the manager for Monaco. He called me one day, so I was very surprised, but very good surprise. So it was very impressive to talk with Arsene Wenger. He said, you know, Robert, I know you since a long time when you used to play for Metz. Now you play for Olympique de Marseille, but for the next season, I need you. Yeah, I remember it was in 2002, so I missed the end of the season with Arsenal. I missed the World Cup with France. So I remember after the surgery, I was in France with my friend Tiburce, and every morning, I repeat, every morning at the same time, he called me just to say, "How are you?" So for me, this call. It was very important because you need to feel something about your boss or about your manager. Maybe the mind they can go down, but for me this call I think it's nothing, but for me psychology it was very important. Yes. Everybody knows Arsene Wenger because he's very quiet, he's very calm, he's a good person. But I saw one time Arsene very upset. But I think it's normal because it was against Man United in Old Trafford. It was at the halftime, and the score it was 5-1 for Man United, and it was on the dressing room. And this is, I think, the unique moment. Or he said the bad word about the player. So he was very furious. He used a very bad word for the player. So this is the unique moment. Yeah. But it's funny. It was funny when he's upset. It's funny. Yeah. About the final Champions League. I don't want to talk about me because unfortunately we lost the game, we lost the final. It was very important for Wenger, for the club, of course, for the players and for the fans. When I saw my number, I was a little bit pissed off about this substitute. I think it was the day after, I say, boss, I need to talk with you. So we talked a long time. He said, look, so that's why, Robert, to be manager is very difficult because on this moment it was, I think, my bad decision during my career. And I know now to be manager is very difficult because at this moment it was very important to take a decision. And when I come back, it was in 2010. One day I called Arsene Wenger and I say, look, coach, can I train with you? And the first time he say, look, Robert, for you, the doors is always open. We talk always about about football because he's in love about football. He's in love with this job. He's in love with Arsenal. I don't know if one day I can be a manager, but for me this is a great experience. He gave me some advice to be a manager. It's very difficult, and especially if you are on the Arsenal bench, because he told me a lot of times he have a lot of pressure on his shoulder. So that's why he say, look, Robert, I think it's one of the best jobs in the world, but it's very difficult. It's very hard. It's very tough every day. No. On this point, nobody knows Arsene Wenger, but believe me, it's very funny. Yeah. especially because is serious when he was like me, just in front of the camera, or when he was on the press conference just before the game, because he's a manager, because you need to put a good the good face for all the fans. But yeah, he's very funny. Sometimes you have a very French history or joke. Arsene Wenger, I repeat, but he's in love with Arsenal, and I hope Arsenal is in love with with Arsene Wenger. Unfortunately, this is football. This is a life. Maybe maybe Arsene Wenger need a new challenge for him. But the most important is don't forget about Arsene Wenger, because he built very good team. He built the new stadium. He built the new training ground. And of course, when we talk about Arsenal, is one of the best teams in Europe. So thank you very much for everything, boss, and see you soon, of course.
To subscribe or not to subscribe? Subscribe.